What's going on, YouTube? As you can see, it's your boy Fondue here. And as you can see, yes, we went back into time. Boom. Played a little NES, you know? Played a little Friday the 13th, one of the hardest games on the NES. And I went through, and your boy beat it. So we're going to do kind of like a voiceover of how this, I even created kind of like a little strategy guide. I'm going to have a link down in the description. So please check that out. It's going to link to my Twitter. And it's going to show you the easiest way possible how to beat this map. And how to kill Jason, no problem, every single time, in every single way. Alright, so let's go into the game and find out. Ooh, there it is, that retro Jason mask. Friday the 13th on NES. Now, I first want to start out and say this is not a speed run by any means. I'm just glad I beat it, honestly. So, trick here. Go ahead, be Mark. He jumps the highest, runs the fastest. He's the best athlete in the game. Let's go kill 2 to 3 zombies. Get the lighter. And let's move on. But oh, there's the trick there. You gotta go get that medical spray. That is the key to beating Jason in this Friday the 13th, is to have that extra life or that medical spray. So see here, saving Christy. I still got the stock rock. It's a little rhyme of the day. And I'm on to defeat Jason for the first time. So you usually get between 8 to 10 hits total into Jason. As you can see, 8 to 10 hits barely does any damage with the rock. But I'm okay with that because my counselors are good, my children, as you can see, I have 15 are okay. So out the door I go. And let's go outside to find... Oh, there's a key there. You need the key to get into the cabin that's in the woods. So out I go. Now I'm jumping around to find A, medical sprays, and B, right there, the knife. Now for some reason in this game you need the knife, a key, and a lighter to go to the next step, which is go up here, go to your left, and then I have the house circled on the map, which is the main house where you get the note and the torch. It's not that one, it's one more. Oh, I got another knife for you. In the house, go up, up, right, boom, there it is. So, out the door we go. And time to jumps around some more. So into the woods, jumping around. Now there's 2 medical sprays in there, as you can see. There's 1 jar of Kool-Aid. And they'll go up, up, down, up, that back in. Got the key, it unlocks. So now we gotta find the note. And the note's usually back behind this wall right here. Up, there's the note. Fire will damage Jason the most. Long pause. So out I go. Jumping around. There's the second medical one. And sometimes a third one does spawn, so that's why I'm jumping around here. So out I go back to that same house that's circled on the picture. And that great map that you could find that I spent all that time for and helped you guys out. Up, up, down. There is the torch. So like I said, so if you have any questions, just refer to the link below. Like I said, we'll link out to Twitter, and as you can see, it'll show where all the medical sprays are, all the keys are. Even when, every detail you need to find this. As you can see, Jason's on his island. You go up, and there we go. As he's got this typical Jason machete. Now we're doing full damage here. Each time we hit him, we take away 1 of his health bars. Now he has 32 health bars. And each hit with the torch takes away 1 health. And you usually get between 8 to 10 hits. Like I said, boom, out we go. Up, trying to find the door. There we go. Onto the boat. So, we're on the boat. And that alarm's already going off. So, which is okay. We got the torch. Nope, we got another medical spray. Can't be mad at that. I'm just looking for the house right now that Jason's in. Trying to evade those ghouls in the night zombies that are in every Jason movie. Which makes this great NES game so great because there's obviously no zombies that I know of that are in any Jason Friday the 13th movies. So Jason's in here, saved Laura. He did do a little damage to Laura. It's okay. Run to the battle now with Jason and that retro toothbrush. Look out. Gonna help me get no cavities. No, I'm just joking. As you can see, I'm guessing that's like an act. But that was 8-bit back in the day. You gotta use your imagination a little bit here. So as you can see, I got 5 medical sprays, and there's 8 to 10 total in this map each time, and they do not respawn. So I know that, so I'm trying to just jump around, find them. Like I said, if you have any questions on where the medical spray's at, they're all highlighted on the map. That's in the picture, that's in the description. Now I know there's a medical spray in this cabin. Actually, there's 2. I actually went up and down. But there's one right there. Oh, we got it. Out we go. So I believe we have a total of 6 sprays now. The torch. All our children are left. So, as you can see here, we're just trying to avoid getting, once again, the knife, because we do not want to lose our torch. Because once you lose your torch with 1 counselor, you can't go back and get it. So, the one's highlighted there on the map. Oh, there's another one. So we're looking pretty good now because we almost got all the medical sprays now. We got our torch. Jason hasn't really threatened us much. Well, oh, there he is. Of course, he's on that island. You got to get back on the boat and head that way. So row the boat to go see Jason. And there he is. Attack of the Killer Toothbrush. Watch out. So like I said, 8 to 10 hits, and then he'll be taken off. And we already have him down to 1/3 left of his health. Exit out. Once again, as you can see, this time I'm really not jumping around anymore because I know I've collected almost all the medicals. I believe I guess there's 1 or 2 left at this time. But I know one's in the woods and the other one's in the caves. There's no point in me jumping around, accidentally losing the torch, or grabbing some other weapon that we don't want. So the alarm goes off. Jason's in the top left corner in that cabin. So I'm going to run as fast as I can over there so it doesn't kill as any children and or do damage to any of the counselors. So I know one more trail, and then there he is. Doesn't do any damage to Deb because we ran over there. And as you can see, we're on to fighting him. Attack of the Killer Toothbrush, as I said before. Just avoiding all of his hits by doing the down and left combo, kind of like on a diagonal. Fairly easy right now. As you can see, he's moving super slow. We can just, hit 2 and 3 times. Then one more hit, and Jason is dead on day 1, and you will get the cutscene. So the trick here now is, once again, first off, don't select George because I accidentally did that, so I had to switch back. You can see it trying to figure it out. Well, there it is. Boom. So first key, don't accidentally hit George. Go to Mark. And then from Mark, I run all the way over to the cave because I want to fight Jason's mother here on day 2 because that is when you will get the sweater. And that is one of the keys to defeating Jason's mom. Excuse me, Jason. You have to defeat Jason's mom to get the sweater. So, in the cave we go. You don't see the door. It's just kind of right there. And you go up. And, oh my god, she's a beauty. So right away you can do 2 to 3 hits, no problem. Kind of avoid. Now, if I remember here right, Jason's mom, she kept hitting me right there. She takes away a good chunk of your health. So, but I got 8 health left, and we need that sweater. And I know, like I said, 8 hits. And she took 6, and I'm down to a little bit. Ooh, I almost should have got hit there, but I didn't. There's the sweater. As you can see, it's on now. As you can see, it's kind of, fluttering away here. So we're going to jump through, go out. And now let's go fight Jason. As you can see, now I'm a little bit nervous here because, I do have 5 hits left and I have medical sprays, but I only have 1 hit left. So I'm like, oh man, here we go. Actually, I think I got 6 left. As you can see here in the medical sprays. So I go up. There's Jason. Let's get our 8 hits in. As you can see, Jason day 2 is usually way faster, but since we got that sweater, he's down to a way normal, way easier, way slower Jason movement here. Almost as, equivalent to the day 1 speed. So you win for now. Now let's go find him on that trail so we can do the most damage on that trail. That's the key that most speedrunners use, is they kill him on the trail. It's a lot faster than his movement in the house. But I was unable to find him on the trail. So with this strategy I go with is, I know he's going to head to the lake. He always does. So with this strategy, I just end up kind of blocking this little path here, because there's only a couple paths to get to the lake, and I feel as if this is the one that he usually takes, most, or the preferred path. So just kind of block it right here, and hope he comes this way, because then you can meet him on the trail. Like I said, there's not many reasons for us to jump around, even though I am, because we don't want to get that knife. So, of course, he's back at the lake. Oh, accidentally went into the woods. So I gotta go one more over. Up. And just double checking my map. there we go. As they're making way. Oh, and then Jason gets us right there. Nothing we can do about that. So down to 5 medical sprays or jars. He's in the house. I have a little bit of health. So he switches out from the toothbrush, looks like, to the dagger, or which would be the machete. Once again, do my down and left to avoid the hit. And then, oh, there's that day 2 speed. As you can see, he'd be at full speed like that even in the sweater. But with that sweater, he calms down, goes to day 1 speed, and then you can get your 8 to 10 hits. And then, you win for now, as the saying is in Friday the 13th here. Out you go. Row, row, row the boat. Hopefully without getting hit. We did lose 1 children there. I should say child. Down the path we go. Like, once again, this is my hockey strategy. Referring to the Jason mask. Just kind of block this little pathway because you know he's going to end up that way. So just do kind of a left-right combo here. Thinking, come on, Jason, where are you? I'm ready for you. I got the torch. Oh, so there he is. The radar went off. He's in that house over there. So let's head on over there and let's go knock this fight out. It was Christie's house, as you could see. Almost got a little more than halfway of his health. And there he is. Back to the attack of the killer toothbrush. So there's that day 2 speed. But with that sweater, it slows right down to the day 1 speed. We can just avoid all these hits. We're confident. We're cocky right now. And there it is. You got 8 to 10 hits in. Jason's dead for now. Out the door you go. So where's Jason going to go? Of course, you know where Jason's going to go. He's going to head to that island. So first off, I could stop, get a few better hits into this cabin before he heads on. Attack of the titular toothbrush once again. So as you can see in the lower left-hand corner, he doesn't have much health left. So with this, if I do avoid him right, yep, as you can see, this will be the last hit. And then there you get the day 2 cutscene. But he's even stronger than before, and he'll have the day 3 speed now. Still has the same health bar. So once again, go to mark, respawn in our full health. Do not want to get that knife. Look out. Exit on through. Didn't mean to go to the woods. So out, and like I said, kind of do my hockey strategy here. And just, block this area because I know Jason's going to be coming through here because that's what he does. He wants to come through here to go to that island to go kill one of those children. So kind of marching back and forth. Oh, and there he is. We found him. So let's unload on him right now. We can just keep hitting him. So, boom, that fast. Yes, he jumps across the lake and into the cabin. So I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna kill those kids. In the game, obviously, as you can see. Let's go in there. Save the kids. No one got hurt, thankfully. And Jason's in here, so... So as you can see, this is Jason with day 3 speed. He will be moving 100 miles an hour. And there's no easy way to avoid this. As you can see, I'm doing a good job avoiding it. But my stamina is decreasing. And I'm not really getting good hits in. So I was like, you know what? I got my 5 medical hits. Let's just go blow for blow. And we'll take it. So, back on my rowboat. That's where it's at. Hopefully we can meet him on the trail again, like I stated. Let's head this way. I'm just waiting for that screen to stop, so hopefully we can, meet Jason here. So once again, go down. Be the good old goalie. And protect this area. Do not get those knives, because this is the worst time to get the knife right now. Come on, Jason. Where are you? He's got to be headed towards the cabin. It's been a while, so I'm sure he's headed that way. So, of course, I had the way to the island or the cabin. Kind of blocking this. Nope, Jay, you're not going to go through here. You're going to go through Mark. So, there he is. Oh, of course, he's up by the cave, which is kind of shocking that he ended up that far away. So, but like I said, I'd rather fight him way over there than you have to go through the whole row your boat and lose half your health. So there he is, day 3 speed. So once again, I got my 5 medicals, so I know I can go blow for blow and use some of these medical hits up and just, inflict my damage, my 8 to 10 hits. So I got 4 left, as you can see. We win for now. So now we gotta get the heck out of here as fast as we can, and let's go meet him on the trail. So there we go. Down. Now I know he's gotta head towards the lake. It's what he does. So we knew he had to come out around. There he is. Boom. So let's spam him and let's get this fight over with. Let's get it. Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it, chat? Yes! There it is. We managed to defeat Jason and beat NES Friday the 13th. So I was lost for words here. I was like, what do I do here to show my appreciation to all my people who made it through this far? Let's click the webcam, show them how excited I am, give it a couple 1, 2, and then number 1. So as you can see, beating this game, it's just that easy. It's not the hardest game for NES. So if you like what you saw, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe. And comment if you have any questions. Alright everybody, catch you next time when we beat games. Peace.